So come to the 205th MMA history video, UFC 205, and it was called Alvarez v McGregor, and it was on November the 12th, 2016 at the Madison Square Garden in New York City, New York. And again, and the date was, November the 12th, 2016, Madison Square Garden in New York City. And the attendance was 20,427. The total gate was 17,700,000. And the buy rate was 1,300,000. And this was described by Dana White as the biggest fight card in the company's history to this time. Conor McGregor became the first fighter in the promotional's history to hold titles in two divisions simultaneously, officially. And Randy George did something like that, but it was more when it was the tournament basis. But again, I digress. So, on this you have the UFC Lightweight Championship, the UFC Welterweight Championship, and the Women's Strawweight Championships, the three championship fights. So we're going to go straight to the preliminaries. Two on UFC Fight Pass. You have the women's bantamweight. Liz Carmouche defeats Kathleen Chukagian by a split decision, 3 5-minute rounds. Women bantamweight there. Liz Carmouche defeats Kathleen Chukagian by a split decision, 3 5-minute rounds. In a catch weight fight at 162.6 pounds, Jim Miller defeats Thiago Alves, who got fined later on by decision, unanimous decision. He got fined for not making weight at 3 5-minute rounds. Then you've got, out of the 6 preliminaries, 4 here are on Fox Sports 1. So we go for the Fox Sport 1 preliminaries. In the welterweight division, Vicente Luque defeats Belal Muhammad, KO punches, 1 minute and 19 seconds in to the first round. Middleweight division, Tim Boetsch defeats Rafael Natal, TKO punches, 3 minutes and 22 seconds in to the first round. Lightweight division, Khabib Nurmagomedov defeats Michael Johnson, a submission chimera, 2 minutes and 31 seconds into the third round. Featherweight division, Frankie Edgar defeats Jeremy Stevens, unanimous decision, 3 5-minute rounds. All them last 4 on Fox Sport 1. Then we got the championship fights there. 3 out of the 5 main cards, 3 championship fights. So we start off in the women's bantamweight division. Raquel Pennington defeats Misha Tate, unanimous decision, 3 5-minute rounds. Middleweight division, Yao Romero defeats Chris Weidman, flying knee and punches, KO flying knee and punches, 24 seconds into the third round. Then we got the women's strawweight division. Joanna Jędrzejczyk defeats Karolina Kowalski by unanimous decision, 5 5-minute rounds. Welterweight division. Oh, that was for the women's strawweight championship there. Joanna Jędrzejczyk defeating Caroline Kowalski for the women's strawweight title. Then you got the welterweight division, Tyron and the championship, Tyron Woodley v Stephen Thompson, and it was a majority draw, 5 5-minute rounds. Then you got the lightweight championship. Conor McGregor defeats Eddie Alvarez, TKO punches, 3 minutes and 4 seconds into the second round. And you've got the bonus awards, 50,000 given for Fight of the Night, Performance of the Night. So the Fight of the Night was Tyron Woodley v Stephen Thompson. Performance of the Night was Conor McGregor and Yoel Romero. And records are set at the weigh-in set. Attendance records 20,424. And there was quite a lot of fines. Gastelum got 6 months suspension. He did not attend the weigh-ins. And then you got Romero leaving the cage right after defeated Wyman. Romero jumped over the octagon, did a soldier's march out the perimeter of the cage and entered back. So he got a 3-month suspension for that. And Lyman got a 6-month suspension by the USADA, flagged a urine specimen, result of tainted vitamins and the result of initial violation. Lovely. So quite a lot of fines after, but that was UFC 205. And it was Alvarez, called Alvarez v McGregor, November the 12th, 2016 at Madison Square Garden in New York City, New York. Bang.